Hey guys, it's the NPcsim. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make blush for your Sims. Um, I'm going to be doing like a small, 3 or 4 day makeup tutorial, I guess. Sorry to yawn really badly. So today I'm going to show you how to make blush. Tomorrow it'll be like eyeshadow or eyeliner or whatever I want. And just I'll do it for 3 or 4 days and show you guys how to make different things of makeup. And so yeah, like I was saying, today is blush. And oh, duh. The things you will need for this tutorial: you will need the Sims 2 game, obviously. You will need the Sims 2 body shop, which comes with your Sims game. And you will need an editing program, such as GIMP or Photoshop. And so this said, let's... Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is to open up our body shop program. And to do that, you go to Start and All Programs, and you're just going to look for your EA Games folder and click on it. And then it'll have your list of Sims 2 games, and you're going to want to click on your most recently downloaded expansion pack. I want to say mine was Seasons. And then you just click on the Sims 2 body shop. It'll be in every game folder. You just click, and now we wait for it to load. So once your Sims 2 body shop is open, you're going to go to Create Parts, Start New Project, and you're going to go to Create Facial Hair, Makeup, and Glasses, add to your makeup section, and it'll be on blush. It's just a few that I've made. I'm so proud of myself. I learned how to do this, and I learned how to do it accidentally 2 days ago, I think, and I was like, I'm so proud of myself. Because I can never find any blush tutorials at all. So anyways, what you're going to want to do is to scroll through your custom content and find the Max's default blushes. They're all right here. You're going to want to click on the first or second one, because these ones are they make your face white, and these ones, I honestly have no idea what they do, but I don't use them. So the first blush, as you can see, it goes back, I'm not sure what you call it. It's like a streaked blush that goes from your cheeks back towards your ears. And I don't know. Haven't really used that one. And there's a second one right here. You can't really see it that well, but it's right here on the circles of your cheeks, or the apples of your cheeks, whatever that word is. And this is the one that I use, so I'm going to be doing the tutorial with this one. But if you like this one better, you can use that one too, because the tutorial for the blush is the same for both of those, if that makes any sense. I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast. I feel kind of hyper, so I'm trying to calm down so you guys can actually understand me. Anyways, once you have the blush that you want, you just click Export Selected Textures, and you name it whatever you want. And you just click Accept Project Name, and it should say your textures are saved to blah 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 blah. So now what you guys want to do is open up your editing program, which I recommend something like GIMP or Photoshop. You do not want to use Microsoft Paint, because that's just no. That is a no. You don't use Microsoft Paint for custom content making. I personally recommend using GIMP too. It's this little thing right here. And the reason I recommend using it is because it is exactly like Photoshop in every single way, except GIMP is free, and in my personal opinion, GIMP is a lot easier to use than Photoshop. That's just my opinion. So anyways, you just want to open up your selected editing program. And you guys want to open up your project folder, or project files, I guess. So to do that, you just go to File, Open, and you click on your Documents, and you're going to go to EA Games, The Sims 2, you're going to click on your Projects folder, and the folder that you named. And inside your blush folder there will be 3 pictures, or 3 little files, and this one is called your swatch, And this is like your custom content, like preview picture. Whatever you put here, or that's like, it shows what your custom content looks like pretty much. Or it can be show like the color of the blush that you use, things like that, and it'll show up in a little box like that. This is your makeup paint blush, I don't know. And as you can see, it's pink. This is the color of the blush. So whatever color you make that box, it will be the color of your blush. And this is your alpha, and the alpha determines how much or how little of the color will show the blush pretty much. And so the first folder you want to open is your alpha. Clickety click. And as you can see, these little white boxes aren't that bright, and since they aren't that bright, the blush doesn't show up that much, as you can tell. So pretty much, the brighter you make the white, I'll save and show you, the more your blush will show up. Hello. There we go. Yeah, we won't do it like that, I promise. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to make these little white circles just a little bit brighter so that you can actually see the blush on your sim. And so to do that, you're going to click on your ellipse tool or your circle tool, circle select tool, whatever they would call it. You just want to highlight it over the circle as best as you can. And you're going to want to open a new layer. To do that, you just go to Layer, New Layer, and OK. And make sure that you're on it. Now next, you just take your bucket tool and you fill the whole circle in white. And now instead of leaving it all white, because if you do, you'll just get this gigantic pink circle on your Sim's face, which we don't want. What you're going to do is, if you go over to your layers box, it'll say Mode and Normal. You just click on the little arrow and click on Overlay. And as you can see, it's not nearly as bright, but it's a lot brighter than that circle. And so you just save it and you refresh. And as you can see, there is a big difference in the two. And so if that brightness is good enough for you guys, you're obviously going to want to make the circle that bright too. And so to do that, you right click and you copy this circle and you paste it, and you just drag the circle over just like that. So now you have the two bright circles, and you refresh and there's your bright cheeks. And so now you obviously want to change the color of your blush, I'm assuming. And to do that, you go to File and Open, and you open up this little paint thing, the pink box pretty much. And now what you want to do is just go to your color chart or wheel or whatever you guys would call it, and you want to try to find just like any color you want pretty much. It can be like a red color, a pink, an orange, or like a brown. Just any like normal blush colors. Actually, you know what? Even if you guys want to make a green blush, go for it, because that'd actually be pretty cool. So you just want to pick out any color you want pretty much. I'm going to do like a coral-ish looking color. I don't know if that'd be considered coral or just like an orangish pink. Anyways, once you have the color you do like, you just take your bucket tool and you color in the entire box, and you save, and you go back into Body Shop and you refresh, and there's your blush pretty much. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if you don't like how bright your eyeshadows are, if you want it brighter, what you do is you just refill in one of the circles. Like you highlight the circle again. I'll just show you guys. You just go to Layer, you open up a new layer. Don't know why you did that. You go to Layer, you open a new layer up. I'll go make sure you have white and black on you. And what you want to do is re-highlight one of the circles. You refill it with white all over again. Actually, I'm just going to do both just to save us time. I don't know why I wasn't using the bucket tool this entire time. And you just go to overlay again, and you save, and you export, and you refresh, and there you can see it'll be brighter. And mind you guys, I know right now it looks really weird because it's on the mannequin skin tone, so it looks extremely bright. But once you guys actually like open the blush up in game, it'll look better. And once you get it onto an actual skin tone, it will look better. So now I'm going to show you guys how to change the swatch so you guys can give a little preview to your blush. So to do that, you go to any one of the files you had open for your project, and you go to File and Open. You just open up your swatch, and I'm going to show you guys a really easy swatch to do that I started to do when I made blush. You just click on your little color picker tool, which is, I call it the eyedrop tool, and you just click it, and you can see, as you can see, it copied the color that you used, that you like selected with the little eyedrop tool. And I just fill this entire box in because that's the color I use for the blush. And then I take a text tool, and you just select anywhere on the project that you want, and you can just put your like username if you're going to be trying to upload like custom content or something. That way people have like your name on it and stuff, and they can't say, you know, this isn't your project, this is mine, you know, basically so no one can jack you. And you just save it, you click export, and you refresh, and your picture should show up. And I don't know why they don't allow makeup for babies, but yeah. So anyway, so there's your little swatch done, a little cheap swatch, mind you, but your swatch is done. And it'll say enter tooltip here. And the tooltip is, like if you guys ever downloaded some custom content and you're in Create a Sim, and you're making your sim and you highlight over this custom content, and a little box will come up and it'll say normally like made by so and so, or this is from soandso.com or whatever. This is where the people fill in their information and stuff like that. Alright, this is what you fill in, and the little box will like say it, whatever you put in there. And I put made at TheNpcsim creations.webs.com. Smiley face. Oh, by the way, I have a website. I'm not trying to advertise or anything, but check it out. So anyways, once you're satisfied with your project and your swatch and your blush and your tooltip and all that, you just click on import to game, and it will be imported. It'll say custom content importation complete, and it'll take you to the folder so you can click on your blush and check it out. One thing you guys mostly would want to do is to see how your skin tone looks on an actual sim skin tone. And so this is what I do. Instead of going in a game to look at it, I go into Body Shop and I just select a random sim. I click clone just so I don't have to go and create a sim. And you go to wherever your project is. You click on it just to see where it is, and the blush will show up, and you can get an idea of what it will look like game and stuff. I actually like how that looks on my sim. Like, I think that is a really nice color. So anyways, that was how to make blush. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you found it enjoyable, and now you guys can say, I can make makeup for The Sims. And so yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye guys.